Right folks, protest day, and what a lovely day it is. Sunny, warm, just picking up a fellow patriot here, and see you soon. Okay folks, chimney corner. We're not going to be doing any lives. Concerned parents in Newton Abbey have sat and talked, and no more lives will be getting put out. It'll be all done on videos and then taken home, and if anybody's face is caught accidentally, then that could be taken out. So yeah, them beautiful flags, guys. So guys, yeah, Chimney Corner Hotel. So guys, the rumour going about, and I keep saying allegedly this, allegedly that, because it was only a rumour. So the rumour was that when the Marine Court Hotel closed down, all the men in here were going to be moved to an army barracks, and all the women in that were going to be moved over here. So that is not the case. So allegedly, the women from the Marine Court Hotel are going to be put down into Portrush, guys. So Portrush, if you know anyone in Portrush, make them aware that they're coming their way. So yeah, I'm going to be interviewing a young lady from Epping. Her name is Sarah, and yeah, I think she's got a little soft spot for our little Northern Ireland. So yeah, I'll pick this up later, guys. There you go, there's the owner. There's the owner.
You scumbag. You want to be ashamed of yourself, you fucking low-lead cunt. You fucking scumbag bastard, you.
There you go, guys, there's the owner. Look at the car. Huh? So guys, that was the owner there. Nice big car he's driving, huh? Money, 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 money at the expense of our children. Letting these I'm not going to swear. Letting these rats stay in this hotel. All money, money, money.
Everyone, I want to welcome you to Chimney Corner and supporting our protest here. Yeah. This protest will be held until this hotel's empty. And after, when it is empty, we'll still be here. The government are failing the people. The first responsibility of any government is the protection of the people, and they're not doing it. They're not enacting the laws that are on the books. The 2007 Borders Act clearly states 12 months in jail by a foreign offender is immediate, non-conditional by the Home Secretary to start deportation orders. This is not happening. There's people languishing in the jails, 10,750 in the jails across the UK. Each one costing £58,000. Total bill every year to the UK and us taxpayers is over £500 million. 580 million is what's being paid to house illegal migrants. Shabana Mahmood, what she actually done was stepped up that process so they didn't have to spend time in jail. and that's not happening. It was meant to be reduced to 30% time, and then 0 time. As soon as they were sentenced, they were reported. That isn't happening. The governments are lying to us and failing us. But we will not fail. We will be here should there be 1 or 100 every week. We're stepping up protests at HMOs. People are getting rich within our communities who have no buy-in to the community, but they're raping the community of its heart and soul by introducing HMOs right across the country. We're seeing all too well a repetition of what took place in England with sexual assaults going on, now starting across Northern Ireland and Ireland. Ireland are getting it a bit more rough, but of late, we had an incident last Monday where 3 of these fine engineers and doctors took it upon themselves to sexually assault a woman. This was reported as a rape. I'm sorry, when there's 3 people allegedly carrying out this activity, it is a gang rape, it is not rape.
Yeah!
Surprisingly enough, 2 of the individuals managed to get bail. Let that sink in. So you're suspected of committing rape and you get bail. How does that ever make sense? The 3rd vile individual was already on licence. He was on licence. He was in jail for 4 years and then on licence for 4. His licence is revoked. That is just one incident. I've been getting sent a lot of correspondence from fellow patriots about the goings on in the Holy Lands and how it's overloaded with HMOs. The people of the country need to wake up. These are being passed as student accommodation, and no sooner are they passed than them being shoehorned in with these illegal migrants. They're following children home up to student accommodation, propositioning them in a vile manner. We also had an individual that was, let's just say, unalived and thrown out a window after being repeatedly stabbed. Again, migrants. What are the police doing? I know the footage I'm receiving, I know the messages I'm receiving, and the activity going on around that Holy Lands is a disgrace. The people in power in Northern Ireland need to realise this is all on your hands and it's on your head. You are failing the people, you are failing the community. The community will not stand by and let this continue. England will not be repeated in Northern Ireland.
Woo!
There's a reason why we weren't flooded with mass migration here for decades. Like it or not, the Troubles kept them away. Jerry Adams said one time they haven't gone away, you know. Well, let's just see them keeping up their fucking act of raping women and boys across this country and you'll see what the result will be. We understand people can't come out to protests. We understand they don't like their faces shown. That's from now on, there will be no live streaming at any of our protests. Items will be recorded, edited and then put online. What we don't want is people falling foul of their employment. We've already had a patriot paid off disgracefully by a business because he attended a protest and happened to have a political view. For everyone that comes every week, we thank you deeply. Concerned parents of Newton Abbey are very grateful for your support.
Wouldn't be anywhere else.
Yo!
Wouldn't be anywhere else.
People ask, what's it doing? It's not changing anything, believe me. Political pressure is where this is at, and political solution is where it'll be. People need to get cottoned on to Westminster elections. The problem is starting because laws aren't being enacted. We need proper representation. A nationwide party, UK and Northern Ireland, who are going to adapt what we need them to adapt to get these fuckers out.
Woo!
The money is a side issue, but it does run into billions. The personal impact on people and communities of not being able to let your children play free without the worry of being followed or being encountered by one of these individuals. We'll have HMOs down in White Abbey where another one of these individuals allegedly will say it. rape 15-year-old boy. He's allegedly jailed, yes, but he'll maybe not stay there too long. There's special places for people like that in heaven. Remember, going forward, for those of you that are not registered to vote or a disenfranchised voter, get registered. The only solution will be political unless we want to return to what we've all been through for decades. But rest assured, if these attacks upon our communities continue, it will not go unresponded to. We'd like to welcome Sarah White, who's attending with us here today, all the way over. Union Jack Sarah, Union Jack Sarah, head up for Union Jack Sarah.
Sarah, Sarah, Sarah. Hi everyone. I just want to know, is it hot in there because they've all got their windows open? Yeah, so when they're giving free heating to people like this, and there's people in your community that are struggling to pay their heating bills, if the guy driving is, well, I think it's a Rolls, so he's doing well. When he's housing people like this, he should care about the people in the community. He doesn't care about anyone, because if he did, he'd be housing veterans that have prevented people from breaking into our country. Now these people are being welcomed in. There are undocumented men, they are fighting age and they are sexually charged. And we do not want them here. You don't want what is happening in England to take over here. They do not have the same ideology as us, the same morals, the same good work ethic. People have evolved over centuries to get to where we are today. We do not want to roll over and just welcome them in. So when you look at the likes of Sinn Féin welcoming these people, what is it for? They don't care about us. They want to erode the community. They don't care about our history, our culture, our faith. And we must uphold our faith and uphold our community spirit, because when you have these men here, they don't care about women and children. They don't care about anything. So they will, all of a sudden, your communities will be gone. Don't let that happen. So thank you for having me again.